call Harmony Day. It's the 21st of March, and it's a multicultural celebration for peoples that have come to this country recently, as well as those that have been here for a long time, even as long as 60, 80,000 years or whatever, more than that. But it is across the board multicultural celebration and an honouring of each other's cultures. And that's on the 21st. We'll be having events here in the parks, probably a cafe type event up here in the university room, which we're really thankful for their support of. And down in the theatre there'll be various types of performances. We're in the process at the moment of getting to know who's doing what around the region on a multicultural level. Today we met up with some Thai people at the multicultural drop-in we have on a Thursday afternoon between 1 and 4. And that's been really beneficial, just to meet up with people who are actually involved with doing things. This one was a Thai woman teaching Thai dance. There was an Irish folk singer there today, and I spoke to a young guy in a wheelchair whose family live in Borneo, and he's really happy to look at what can be done to up the level of survival techniques for villages throughout Indonesia. So there's been some really good outcomes coming from the focus on multicultural issues.
Combined.
Yeah, why not? Great idea. Multiculturalism is alive and kicking despite little Johnny's determined efforts to kill it off. Good news. The Rainbow Coalition lives on. More power to it.
Yeah, Harmony Day, multiculturalism. Byron Bay has so many travellers that come here as well. It's got quite a dynamic kind of culture, so many different inputs into it. You mentioned dance, food, all these language, expressionisms, all these things. And yeah, Harmony Day to celebrate these things and bring them out. Bring those talents out, show them. It sounds wonderful, really wonderful. So, yeah, wonderful.
We do have so many travellers coming to town, and there's a whole industry that's based around those travellers. That's, let's just say, like there's the top of the pyramid tends to get the cash. Well, I think it's up to us to create the sorts of events and possibilities on a smaller scale where even young people can be thinking creatively on how to welcome and initiate the visitors that are coming here to find out what is going on around here in our alternative structures and our forests, and also there's opportunities, particularly there's some existing already with Lewis Walker in the Aboriginal context, taking people on walkabout type camps where they learn about culture and how to look at the perspective of the Australian landscape and Australian Aboriginal culture, how it is telling us that we are part of the landscape as well. We don't own it, it owns us in a way, or we have the celebration of, we can participate in the celebration of life within a context of extreme respect and joy.
Eco-tourism in a way, cultural tourism, great, that's definitely what Byron needs. Instead of people regarding the town as a party town, just to come here and trash it, promote culture and eco-tourism, it's perfect for the Rainbow region. That will encourage more respect for the environment, and there's a lot of people these days that would love to experience that, I'm sure. They'd come to travel the world, not just to party and have a superficial good time, but to actually enjoy and learn and be enriched from their travel. Yeah, fantastic idea. That's what Byron needs for sure. Eco-cultural tourism. Yeah, bring it on.
We have meetings on Tuesdays at number 565 Centennial Circuit out in the industrial estate, and there's a guy you can contact there called Dharma. His phone number is 808 079. and he's available for taking messages or involving people. There's a website, Harmony Day website, Byron Harmony Day, and also on a MySpace. There's a Byron Harmony Day MySpace space. So if there's anyone that needs any further interaction on that, they can go through those links.
Super.
And feel free to share with other people who may not have heard of it.
Yes, bring back the rainbows, please. I arrived here 9 years ago, and my first job was driving the Nimbin shuttle bus, which I called the Nimbin Space Shuttle. But and that was the period, the first 3 years of 2000, of the third millennium. Byron was really pumping, and there were lots and lots of young people coming here, and they were looking for exactly what you were just talking about. And so many of them, you know, because I used to talk to them in the bus, we went up to Nimbin and have a look around up there. And so many of them were disappointed with Byron Bay because they'd heard so much about it, and by that stage it was already disappearing. The rainbows were fading, you know, and we had, and I'm not criticising them, but we had newcomers investing in the place that they were attracted here because of the nature of the place, but people seem to bring their own stuff with them. So the nature of Byron Bay has changed to some extent. And yeah, I don't know how you bring the business people back around to it, but we've got so much here that other people want to come and see and feel and touch. And it's all becoming underground because because of the changes that have taken place and the different perspectives that newcomers have. So again, I'm not criticising them, but bring back the rainbows, because the people that are coming to visit this place really want to touch and feel those things. Yes, the indigenous people, the wonderful people that live here and have such a close connection with the earth and nature. And yeah, let's somehow draw those people, give those people an opportunity to come back out of the hills and be here in the main street. It was a wonderfully colourful place when I first arrived. I still love being here, but it's changed in its nature, the township itself. So let's find ways to bring the rainbows back.